Hi guys, Jared here, founder of ViBE Infusion, and I get asked a lot, what is ViBE Infusion? Where'd the idea come from? So I wanted to share my story with you. About 5 years ago, I was in New York City and I was out with some friends and it was a late night and I was really hungry and I needed energy. And I went into a convenience store and I walked through the entire store trying to find that one product that combined energy and nutrition, and unfortunately I couldn't find it, and I ended up begrudgingly having to buy a Red Bull and a Power Bar. And being a health conscious person, I thought, well, these ingredients aren't ideal and the macros aren't ideal, so why don't these two things exist in one? And then over the next 3 years, the idea of ViBE was born. So I started making them in my kitchen, playing around with it, went on Amazon, purchased all the ingredients for what was in Red Bulls and Monsters, thinking if it's in a drink, it could be in a food. Got the bar to a point where it was edible and tasted pretty good. Went to an FDA attorney and she said, yeah, half those ingredients aren't allowed in food. That's why Red Bull is only a drink and Monster is only a drink. And I said, well, that makes sense. So then I went back to the drawing board, found a manufacturer that would work with me. And it took roughly 13 months from the day I began with them to the day ViBE Energy was launched, because I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted the macros to be right. I wanted the ingredients to be right. I wanted the taste to be right. Because not only is it something I sell, but it's also something I believe in and I eat on a daily basis. So I wanted to make sure that everything was perfect. So it took me a while to get that one. In the meantime, once that was launched, I realized just an energy bar isn't all that the company needs to be. Originally, we were just ViBE Energy Bar was the name of the company. Then as we grew and started realizing that we can come up with different bars that each help a different purpose, and our slogan became infused with a purpose, that's when I switched the company from ViBE Energy Bar to ViBE Infusion, because now we're encompassing so much more. So we just launched our second flavor, which is a calming bar, it's the perfect nighttime snack. The flavor is vanilla lavender. It's very unique, it's very different. It's fully keto, it's vegan, it's dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free. All our bars are dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free. And it's got 4 grams of net carbs, 2 grams of sugar, so it's very keto. It's got ingredients that help mellow you out and can also put you in alpha brainwave state, which has a lot of benefits, which I'll get into that in another section, another video. And that's how ViBE Infusion was born.